Welcome back to the XES Custom Shop here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm here with Eric. Say hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
We've got a very cool board here for a very cool feller, as it were, as it will be. It didn't come out quite right. Give me a break.
Legend, I would argue.
We have had the pleasure of working for a great number of very, very talented people. I think the moniker of legend suits.
Many would say goat, really.
Goat. Yeah.
I know I would, based on my not substantial knowledge of dobro players, but of the few I know, I would argue he's.
Yes.
I don't know any other that have a signature dobro pedal.
There you go. So there's your hint. It's Jerry Douglas, and all the kids say yay. And so we're finally getting to build a board for Jerry. It's got a lot of great stuff on it that you may or may not think of as being for dobro.
I would argue only two of these things, maybe 3, 4. You might say that's a dobro pedal.
Or a dobro pedal. Well, walk us through them, and then you can point out the dobro ones as we go.
Fully a dobro pedal right here.
A magic dobro pedal will make a dobro out of just about anything.
Yeah, it makes every guitar sound like a dobro, and it makes a dobro sound like a double dobro.
Okay.
So this board can do. Let's back up a little bit. His dobro or resonator guitar, I suppose, is they're really supposed to be called. It's got a piezo element in it under the bridge that are finicky to mess with. I had to mess with one of those one time. And then there's also a mic. What is it? The Neumann something or other.
It's Neumann.
The popular one that hooks on the side there. So the Felix here is really the main thing of everything here. So that XLR will go in here.
From the mic on the dobro.
No, from the piezo's got the XLR on it.
I'm being salty. You're going to confuse the kids.
The microphone goes in here to... I think it's in 1. And then 2 is fed from the piezo pickup here through the aura into the second half here.
So you can mix the two and then EQ them separately.
Although they have their own outs.
So you can send them in front of house and front of house will mix them.
It's set so that the effects stuff is only on the piezo element.
Yes, which can keep you from getting in trouble with the mic, and also gives front of house a clean thing so that they can kind of control your mix as it comes out into the house.
Yeah.
So what are the effects? So it's the Douglas pedal, and then we've got this AB thing right after that, right?
Yes. So this really, I should say this, then this, then this. So if he wants to put a lap steel through this stuff, the input to the lap steel is right here.
Yep.
And kind of a late addition to the board. Once it was pretty much finished, he said, "Hey, maybe let's add a thing for a lap steel."
Yep.
And we said,
"All right." Out great, though.
So there was a little spot there.
Like you just chocked it full of jacks.
It's as full as it can be.
Yeah, so that worked out great.
So that's great. And then in here, so we send out to a whammy pedal.
Good impression.
So much fun. Pog pedal. I can't do tri pitches.
Yeah.
You could do, I can't do
the
that.
Throat singing.
I can't do was it Veruvian or Peruvian or?
I don't know.
It's not
they call it
either of those.
They call it throat singing though.
Yeah. It sounds pretty crazy. It sounds like something you do with your throat. Although I suppose you could say all singing is throat singing.
Yeah, I didn't want to quibble, but.
Pog, Timmy, pretty old one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's volume pedal here for assorted
volume.
Leveling. Then what do we got here? Then there's a DD3 classic. Jinx. Deco, kind of a modern classic. People seem to really like them. And then a Flint, and then a loop station here. And then back into the return on here. XLR outs into the world.
That's great. And so over here we've got power entry.
Yeah.
Because that Felix takes mains in.
They do. So there's a little box, power in, 2 outs,
that splits
Zuma, Felix. And that's really it.
And the tuners run off the Felix as well, right?
Yeah, the tuner's fed off here. So down there, it's still going. Mute, it's still going.
Very cool.
however you like.
Well, there you go.
And it's only fed from the piezo in here.
Gotcha.
So the microphone in the room is not going to go crazy.
Very cool.
Although, here's a funny story I'll tell you. When I guitar tech for Little Big Town, Greg Hagan, he played a resonator on one song. And boy, was that thing hard to tune off stage. When, as a guitar tech, you're frequently behind.
It was as though
subs.
It was resonating.
It's as though that big cone on there is a big freaking microphone that picks up everything in town. So what I did was I took a pickup that I had and I went to Home Depot and I bought a pipe holder from one of those big 4-inch sewer pipes. And I put suction cups on either end. I mounted that pickup in there. So I would leave that thing plugged into its own special tuner. I'd take that thing and I'd stick it on the metal bodied guitar and it would suction on there. And then I could tune it real easy. I felt like a genius. That's the best invention I've ever come up with.
Excellent.
I have since seen, now that Instagram is a thing, these kids these days, I've seen a couple proper guitar techs that have similar things now. But at the time,
of course it did.
Nobody I knew about it.
It's a wonderful idea. Parallel invention, at the very least.
Just like the airplane.
So this is great. Eric, great job as usual.
This is cool. And we also foamed out a Pelican that he had for this. So this is really specifically sized for that Pelican that he had.
That's right. So it'll ride nice, travel nice, and all that stuff. So this is kind of everything that he was using in disparate ways sort of coalesced into one thing with an eye towards maybe something will swap in the future. Yeah. So a real pleasure for working with and for somebody as well regarded and talented and who we really love a great deal. And so we always want to make something for those folks that they will really love. So we'll see, I guess. Yeah. Well, if you guys need something like this or something completely different, give us a call. We'll talk to you then.